Good morning. Let's bow in. If you don't have your mini weights, grab them now. Small, nothing more than 5 pounds. If you're joining us wherever you're at, you'll just need a mat. Optional small weights. And welcome to Fight or Flow. We're going to start with some pelvic tilts. Today, have you guys all done yoga and Pilates? No? Okay. If you get lost at any moment, focus on the spinal movement. That's what I'm going to be focusing on today, is getting proper spinal movement, flexion, rotation. So we'll work on that. We're going to start with some pelvic tilts. So you're going to have your feet about hip width apart. Knees are going to be soft, slightly bent. Roll your shoulders up and back. Push your shoulder blades down your spine. Do it one more time. Bring your shoulders forward. Bring them up towards your ears. Push them back as far as you can. And then slide those shoulder blades down your back. Pelvic tilts. Very important Pilates. Tuck your tailbone under. And you'll feel your belly button pushing towards your spine. Okay? So go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that tailbone under. Inhale. Press that tailbone out. Inhale. Press forward. And inhale. Exhale. Press it out. So when you're on the mat, when we do the Pilates section, you'll be tilting your tailbone. You'll be pushing your tailbone, tucking it under. That activates your core. As you push it out, you'll feel your rib cage, the bottom of your rib cage and your hip separating. You don't want that. Okay, you want to keep it connected. The way to keep your rib cage and your hip connected is by tucking that tailbone. Okay, so kind of remember that. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. And continue with that a few more times. 3, 2, 1. Get back into neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms up. Exhale. We're going to move to one direction. Sweep your fingertips as far as you can, making a big circle, and then switch in the opposite direction. Switch. Good morning. One more time on the other side. Now you're going to add some lateral flexion. So widen your stance a little bit more. As you sweep across, bend that same side knee and shift your weight from side to side. Try to reach the floor if you can. Sweep across. One more. You can alternate directions, stay in the same direction. Which way have you guys been going? Alternate. Let's go the other direction. Shift. Try to get more of a bend in the legs if you can as you shift across. Oh, hi. Nice. And back to your neutral stance. Shake it out. Nice work. We're going to work on that spinal wave. Okay, spinal mobility. So walk it out onto your mat. You're going to come into a down dog position. Down dog. You're going to push your hips up towards the ceiling. Drop your head between your biceps. Push your heels into the ground. Inhale. Exhale, push your heels down a little more. You can keep your knees slightly bent. Draw that belly button in. And then you're going to wave through your spine by lifting your heels up, transferring to your spine. Tuck that tailbone under first. And come to high plank. Once you're at high plank, drop the hips. Come to cobra. Nice. Give yourself a little stretch here. And then we're going to go reverse. So inhale. Exhale, start by tucking the chin. Round your upper back. Push through one vertebrae at a time until your hips are all the way up to the ceiling. Push through those heels. Nice work. Walk those heels out. If you want a little rotation, walk your knees side to side. And let's go through that spinal wave again. Inhale, exhale, lift the heels, tuck the tailbone, and unwind. And then flex up towards that cobra. Inhale, exhale, drop the chin, round your upper back. Press through one vertebrae at a time until you get down to your heels. And walk the heels. Perfect. All right. So now, come to your high plank position. From here, you're going to come back to down dog. You can continue with the spinal wave, or you can just go from high plank, from down dog to high plank. And then in your high plank, hover down. Drop your chest towards the ground slowly. And now this time, push up to cobra or down dog. Down dog, your thighs are off the ground. You're on the flats of the top of your feet. Cobra, your thighs are on the ground. That's the only difference. Okay? Tuck your toes under. Push it back up to down dog. Lift your right foot forward. Or up. Bring it forward between your hands. Nice. Come up, inhale. Exhale. Drive the hands up. Give yourself a baby back bend. You can drop your knees onto the ground if you'd like, or stay in this hovered position. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Bring those hands outside the feet. Back foot comes in to meet your front foot. Inhale, exhale, press your glutes up. Try to drop your head to the ground. If you can't get your feet completely straight or your knees completely straight, that's okay. Inhale. Come to a flat back. Fingertips on the ground or hands on the shins or hands on the knees. Wherever you can place your hands to get yourself in a flat back. So think straight, long, through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Drop the top of your head down to the floor. Inhale and exhale, come to flat back. Exhale, drop it down and walk your feet back into down dog. All right, other leg now. This time you can hover your leg. Come one leg up, hover. Come to high plank. Bend at the elbows, hover. Bring your chest down to the ground. And then push yourself up to up dog. Nice. Tuck your tuck your toes. Bring it back to down dog. Take that left foot, bring it forward between your hands. Drive it up to lunge position. Give me a baby back bend. You can open it up. Open the chest up to cactus pose. You can hold it here, breathe. Drop your knee if you need to. Otherwise, have your knee hovering. Inhale, bring it up. Hands down. And bring that back foot forward. Inhale. Straighten the legs. Drop your head down to the ground. Crown of the head. Down at the ground. Inhale. Keep your fingertips on the ground or your hands on your shins. You're going to come to a flat back. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, come to flat back. Exhale, bring it down. And back to down dog. Nice work. Hold it here, walk your heels a little bit. Let's do one more high plank. Hover. Push it up, down dog, or up dog. And then drop your knees. Sit back into child's pose. So heels, glutes are on your heels. Reach your hands out as far as you can and drop your head between your biceps and breathe. Nice work. All right, take it up on your feet. We're gonna do a quick triangle. How'd that feel? You guys warm yet? Triangle pose is coming up next. Left foot points out towards the yellow wall, or left foot points out. Okay, we're all in a circle. So left foot points out sideways. Your right foot is slightly wider than hip width apart. You're lining up your left heel with your right arch. Okay. So inhale, roll the shoulders back again, chest tall. Exhale, open up your hands, palms up. You're going to shift from your rib cage. Reach your fingertips out over that left foot. Inhale, exhale, come down. Back of your hand is on your shin, or as far as you can go. If you can, reach down towards your ankle and make sure your chest is open. Open your chest up a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that stretch. Make sure your fingertips both are reaching out. Top hand up to the ceiling, bottom hand down towards the ground. One last inhale. Exhale, rotate. Try to open that chest even more. Rotate from your shoulder. Feel your core from right under the rib cage. And inhale. Exhale, use your core. Come up. Nice. Shake it out and we switch sides. Right foot points to the right. Left foot, that arch is lined up. It points forward and it's lined up with the right heel. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up, palms up. Reach across. And inhale. Exhale, move. Back of the hand is on the side towards the ankle. Try to push onto that shin if you can. Push against the shin so you can open up a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, open up. Try to get that chest rotated. Hold it here. Nice. Inhale. Use that core. Exhale, move up. Shake it out. Nice work. All right, we're on the mat. Grab your baby weights. Baby weights are optional. I wouldn't recommend anything more than 3 pounds, 3 to 5 pounds. Okay? So right now, think tall. If you have lower back problems and issues, you can grab a pad and sit on it. So if you need one, or you can grab one of the tombstones. So if it's uncomfortable for you to sit on the mat for an extended period of time, give yourself some height. If you're at home, you can use a cushion, you can use a rolled up mat, you can use a blanket. Just make sure it's even and stable. Anybody want to try this? Oh, there you go. Yes, you definitely need it. Grab your mini weights. Your knees will be bent, about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades down the back, chest is up, core is tight. We're going to go into our C-sit. Actually, put the weights down first. We're going to practice that a few times and then start moving with that. Have your knees bent. Grasp behind the thighs. Okay, inhale. Bring your chest up. Exhale, tuck that tailbone. Round your upper back slightly. You should feel your core tightening here. Okay, and you're elongating your spine. You're not crunching in and collapsing your lungs. Think long in the spine in a C shape. And then inhale, exhale, move, come back up. Lifting your head straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, back down to your C-sit. Tuck that tailbone under. Drive that belly button into your spine. And lift it up again. Now grab your weights. We're going to start in a C position. So you're leaning back. Weights are right to your side. It's just mini bicep curls. Okay, in this position. Make sure your chest is lifted. You're not hunching in the upper back. You have your tailbone tucked under. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring those weights straight up about shoulder height level. You should still be in your C-sit position. We're going to add movement. You're going to come up. When you're at the top, curl, straighten out, back down to your C-sit. Up, curl, make sure your elbows are high. Your elbows stay at shoulder height. Just go back and forth. Make sure your shoulders don't start coming up towards your ears. Come up, curl. C-sit back. Come up, curl. Nice. Keep going a few more times. I have to refer to my cheat sheet. All right, next. Come back straight up. Palms down. Okay, now we're going to pull back. Go back to your C-sit first. As you come up, pull back. Squeeze your elbows and your shoulder blades together. And push it out. Inhale. Exhale, move. And go back and forth a few times. Nice. And bring it up. One more time. C-sit. And come up. Now you can stay here. Come to guard position. You can stay here or you can come into boat pose. Feet are up. You're in a slight C-sit position. Now you're going to give me a jab cross left and right. Rotate from under the rib cage and breathe. This isn't fast. Make sure you're controlling the breath. Make sure you feel the work in your core. You're rotating from under that rib cage. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Now you're going to stay in that C curve. You're going to move up and down. Or you can stay in your C curve position with the jab cross. Can you guys see that? Keep going. Up and down. It's not fast. It's controlled. You can sit on it if it bothers your knees. Yeah, it gives you a little more lift. Good. Keep going back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Stay in your boat pose or in your C-sit. Hold it here. Nice. If you can, straighten your legs. If not, just keep your feet here. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Now we're going to do the same thing, but it'll be like a bicycle. So opposite hand punches out as the opposite knee comes in. So you're bicycling. If the weight is posing more of a challenge, you may drop the weight and do this without the weight. Whatever is most challenging for you. If you'd like to keep your feet down, you can do so. Just lift one knee at a time from the ground. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Nice work. All right. You're going to be on your back. We're going to do some crunches. Those who can't do crunches, you're doing hip bridges or planks. You decide. Okay. So come onto your back, grab your mini weight. Lift your head and your shoulders off the ground. Make sure your chin there's about a fist width distance between your chin and your chest. Hands up, hovering. Give me those bicep curls again. Nice. Now add movement. You're going to go down and curl up. Down, curl up. Make sure your shoulders and your head don't touch the ground. You're just crunching down and up. Now inhale, exhale, straight arms. Try to pull your upper body off the floor a little more. Hold it here. Bicep curl. Breathe. Stay here. Extend your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Push it up a little further. Bicep curl. Nice. Make sure that lower back is pressed into the ground. Your tailbone is tucked. There should be no space between the mat and your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. If you need to, roll over. Give yourself a baby cobra stretch. And then sit back into your child's pose. Nice. Flip it over. One more time. Back on your back. You're going to be in tabletop position, arms up. Knees are stacked over your hips. Inhale, exhale, lift your upper body, your shoulders and your head off the ground. Exhale, extend. Arms and feet out to the side. Circle your arms around. Touch your ankles. Try to bring your nose to your knee. And do it again. Hover all the way around. Circle the weights. Try to touch your hands to your ankles. And then bring your nose to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, move. If this is a little more challenging than you'd like, keep your knees bent. Inhale. Tap your toes on the ground with your knees bent. Then come back up. Hands to ankles. That's your option. Do it a few more times at your own pace. Remembering to inhale, exhale as you move. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, we're going to do the bicep reaches one more time. Okay, inhale. Exhale, come up. Bring your head and your shoulders off the ground. Extend your arms, palms up, bicep curl. Nice. Extend. Keep your arms up. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, lift it up a little further. Bicep curl. Keep breathing. As you curl your arms in, exhale. Inhale. Control the breath. Extend your arms. Inhale. Exhale, press your hands further towards that back wall. And curl. Make sure that lower back is pressed into the mat. Three, two, one. Nice work. Weights down. Flip it over. Cobra if you need to. Stretch out your abs. Ugh. Back to child's pose. You worked hard for that. All right. On your feet. We're going to be doing some yoga. Balancing. Mainly focus on kicking, balance, power, stability. So roll your shoulders back. You're going to come to a warrior position. Same position as a triangle pose. Left foot points to the left side. Right foot points forward. Line your heels up with the arch of the right foot. Come up, chest open, and bend that left leg. Okay, make sure your knees are stacked over your ankles. Okay, your chest is open towards the front. There you go. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms open. Inhale and exhale, reach to the back, the straight leg. This is your spinal flexion to the side. Open up that chest. Make sure you're not rounding your shoulders. Your shoulders should be stacked. Inhale. Exhale, open that chest a little more. Try to look up into that elbow pit. Turn your head. Reach those fingertips across. Inhale. Exhale, other direction. Your elbow is going to come onto your knee. Reach up. You can stay here. If you feel good, extend that arm. Hover your fingertips right above the ground. Push that knee open with your arm. Keep your core tight. You shouldn't be sinking into your core. Inhale. Exhale, open up your chest again. And take that top arm. Bring it back behind your back. Inhale. Roll that shoulder back. Open up a little more. Nice. And let's unwind. Bring that arm back. Stand it up. Shake it out. I think I got everything I wanted to do. Now we're going to do the other side. Oh, no, we're not. I lied. We're going to face the left side. Get into your fight stance. Left foot forward. Okay, orthodox. Keep a soft bend in that lead leg. Keep your core tight. Bring your chest towards the ground. All your weight is going to be on that lead leg. Bring that chest towards the ground. If you can, bring that power leg up, the toe. Okay, you can use your back leg as a kickstand if you need it, but most of your weight should be on that lead leg. Okay, inhale. Exhale, rotate, open up to the side. Yeah. And if you can, lift that toe off the ground. Fight for that balance. Use that kickstand. All your weight should be on that lead leg. If you lose your balance, just get right back into it. Pick a point on the ground and stare at it. The more you bend that standing leg, the better balance you'll have. Yes. Woo. Try to hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Shake it out. You should feel it in your glute too. Your glute is a strong stabilizer. All right. Now we go into warrior, the other side. Right side. Knee is over the ankle. Heel and arch of your foot are in line. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Bend that leg. And inhale, exhale, bring it back. Try to reach your fingertips over your ear. You have a lot of flexion in that spine. Open up the chest. Breathe and hold it here. Each time you exhale, try to rotate your chest a little more open. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up. Elbow down to the opposite leg. Fingertips straight up. Use that elbow to open up your knees. Core is tight. You can stay here or extend your arm. Reach those fingertips to hover the ground. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate a little more. Take that top arm. Bring it behind your lower back. Back of the hand to the lower back. Open up that top shoulder a little bit more. Nice. Inhale. Unwind. Bring it back. Shake it out. Nice work. All right, now we're going to go into our southpaw stance. Shift all your weight to that lead leg. Inhale. Exhale. Open up to the side. The more you bend in that standing leg, the better stability. If you can, lift that back foot and hold. Use it as a kickstand. Bring it back down if you need to. Catch your balance. Try to stack your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are in line. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Shake it off. Nice work. A few more balancing moves. Roll your shoulders back. Bring them down. Shoulder blades down your back. Stay in neutral position. Arms up. Inhale. You're going to check. Okay? Shift your weight to your left leg. Keep a slight bend in that leg. Exhale. Bring that leg up. You're bringing that knee up to about 1 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Bring that elbow to your knee. You should feel a crunch in that oblique. Bring that knee down if you need to. Catch your balance. You can stay here, or you can grab under your thigh. Maybe I can do it. I don't know. Bring your knee up and hold. Bring your knee down, bring your toe down if you need to catch your balance. Pick a point. Hold and breathe. If this feels good and stable, extend your leg as far as you can. For some of you, you're like, I don't want to do that. You don't have to. It's your practice. We're practicing together. If you don't get it today, we'll try again tomorrow. And put the leg down. How'd that work? Look at you. All right, back to your neutral stance. Shift your weight to your right leg. Slight bend in the knee. Roll your shoulders back. Arms up. Take that knee to 11 o'clock. Bring your elbow down. Get into that check position. You can hold it here. If you're feeling good, reach under. Grab that leg. Extend if you'd like. And breathe. You'll find that one side is more stable than the other. And that's normal. If you want to stay here, you can. 3, 2, 1. Take it down, shake it out. Nice work. All right. What else do I have here? All right. We're on the mat. On your backs, on the mat. We're going to be doing some twisting. Okay. So get into happy baby. Outside, same hand grabs outside the foot. Try to keep your knees wide. And then rock back and forth. You can roll down to your elbows and rock back. Bend your knees. Nice. This is just a little prep for our twisting. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come up on all fours. I need my cheat sheet. If I don't have my cheat sheet, I'm lost. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Knees are about hip width apart, right under your hips. Okay, inhale, exhale, tuck your toes, bring it up to a forward lunge. You can hover, or you can have your knee on the ground. Rotate over that bent knee. Place your hand outside that bent knee and open up your chest. Rotate over as much as you can. Come back to center. Place the opposite hand of the bent leg down on the ground. Inhale, exhale. Rotate that chest towards the bent knee. Nice. And now take that arm that's in the sky. Bring that elbow towards the instep of the foot. You can move your knee out. Try to come down here by your instep. Go as far as you can. Nice. Inhale, exhale, rotate up one more time. And bring it back down. We're going to switch sides. Other side. Lunge position. Knees can be hovering or knee can be on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, open it up. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Opposite hand outside that opposite knee. Rotate. Open up a little more. Nice. Bring that opposite hand of the bent knee down to the ground. Rotate the same arm up towards the bent knee. Inhale. and exhale. Now bring that top elbow down towards the instep of your foot. You can open up your knees if you'd like. Get a nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale, rotate up again. Nice. Nice. And unwind. Take it down. Nice work. Come into your child's pose. We're going to work on some more spinal twists. So when you're ready, come up into a seated position. Again, you can be on a pad if you'd like. Right leg straight, left foot. Bring that heel as close to your butt as you can. Okay? Sit up as straight as you can. Top of your head up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Come from the front. Rotate. Hug that knee. Take your back hand. Place it underneath or behind your glutes. And try to rotate and open up a little more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Unwind and bring it forward. Take that bent knee. Open it up to the ground. Widen that straight leg. Keep that back hand behind. Bring it up. Come onto that shin. Yes. Push that hip forward. Try to back bend and go back as far as you can. No, your knee, yeah, you're on your shin. There you go, there you go. And bring it down. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Bring it up. Yes. And bring it down. Let's switch it to the other side. Right foot in. Bring that heel as close to your glute as possible. Sit as tall as you can. Think long in the spine. Inhale. Reach out with your opposite hand and wrap it around that knee or leg. You can place your hand behind you, get more of a stretch, keep yourself tall. Inhale, exhale, rotate a little more. If you can get your entire rib cage twisted past your thigh, that's great. Look over that back shoulder. And unwind, bring it to the front. Push that knee to the ground. Hand stays in back. Come up, open up the hips. Squeeze the glutes, make sure your glutes are tight. And bring it down. One more time. Up. And down. Nice. All right. If you can sit crisscross applesauce, please do so. Left foot is in front of your right foot, or your left foot can be on top of your right ankle or on top of your right knee or thigh. Okay, if you need to sit up a little bit on the pad, you can do that. But it looks like most of you are okay. Right, working a little more spinal flexion. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. And reach over to one side. Try to bring your elbows down to the ground. Inhale and exhale, reach. Breathe into it. Try to relax into the discomfort if this isn't feeling good. And switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale, reach over. Try to drop your elbow as far as you can. Make sure you're rotating your chest open. Okay, don't collapse into your lungs. And let's sweep it to the front. Okay, fingertips to the front. Inhale. Push from your lower back. Okay, try to push your belly button towards the back of your legs. And do not round your upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a long line from the bottom of your hips up to the top of your head. Ilya. Keep your chest open, shoulders open, back flat. Go as far as you can. If you can only go this far, half an inch, quarter an inch, that's fine. You should feel a nice stretch in that hip, in the back. Inhale and unwind. Switch. So your right foot will cross in front of your left foot, or your right foot will be on top of your left knee or on top of your left calf. Okay, I had to remember left and right. All right, inhale, bring it up, exhale, move to one side. Try to bring that elbow down to the ground. And reach. And breathe. Inhale. Reach a little further to the top of those fingertips. And bring it to the other side. Rotate that chest. Make sure it's open. Inhale. Exhale, reach across a little further. Breathe and rotate it to the front. Come up, make sure you're in a flat back. Push your chest towards the ground. Push that lower back, like towards your ankles. If you can't maintain that straight back, don't go any further. Feel that stretch in the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, relax, and try to get a little deeper in the stretch. And take it up. Nice work. Shake it out. All right, we're going to do a shin box now. A little bit of mobility, another spinal wave, and then we're done. All right? So line your feet up with your knees. What is this? My left? Left foot and my right knee are aligned. Okay? Shin box, we just come up onto our shins, squeeze the glutes, and come back down. If you need to, you can use your hands to help you. If you need to, you can also sit on a box. All right? So just practice this a few times. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Keep the core tight. And switch to the other side. Come up. And down. Down. Nice. All right. The challenge is now we're going to add the spinal wave to it, all right? So let's go back to the other side. Come up on your knees. Palms up, open up the chest. As we go down, we're going to tuck our chin and come down. Oh, look, someone's trying to get me. I'm busy. Open up and tuck your chin. As you sit down, bring the back of your hands together and come down. Rotate your hands as you open. Come up, unwind, back. Yes. And tuck your chin. Do that a few more times on this side. And we'll get the music going again. Yes. Come down. And rotate your hands, open it up. Now let's switch sides. Take it down, switch, come up. Is it bothering your knees? Yeah, if you want to support, you can sit on the box so you don't have to go as low. Okay, open it up. And exhale, round, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, come down. Sit onto your glute, rotate your palms, and unwind, and come up. And slowly come back down. So your goal is to articulate through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Get full spinal mobility, which will help protect our lower back. And open it up. Nice. Lovely. Hands down, back on your feet. Shake it out. Beautiful job. All right. Give me a big inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. And you are done. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it.